Yo, what's up? We are back with another review. Today we are looking at the FN 502 Tactical. Of course, you already know before I get started, I'm going to ask y'all to subscribe, like the video, watch it all the way through because it helps keep the channel in the algorithm, get the new subscribers, and we've definitely been on the roll. So I appreciate every single one of y'all that's been here. But yeah, let's get to this review. So like I said, this is the FN 502 Tactical, chambered in 22 long rifle. Let's clear it, of course. As always, empty. Yeah, so this is the gun. I'm gonna just start off by saying I really do like this gun a lot. It's been a pleasure to own, and I enjoy taking it to the range. Really, whenever I think about bringing it with me. Like I said, it's chambered in 22 long rifle. It comes with a 15 round mag and a 11 round mag, but I bought an additional 15 rounds, two more. But it's a really smooth shooting gun. It has ambidextrous controls on the right and left. It is cut for an optic. This is the Holosun EPS 6 MOA. It's a green dot. I like this optic a lot. I think Holosun makes pretty dope stuff. And if you're curious, I got this from Amazon suppressor height site. So if I wanted to, I can shoot over a suppressor, which this gun is made for. It has a threaded barrel. I'm not gonna take that off, but you can put a suppressor at the end of this barrel. The trigger is really nice. It is I believe this is a single action only firing pistol, meaning that this right here, the hammer, has to be manually back in order to fire the gun. So if I send it forward, when I fire it, you'll see nothing will happen, right? It has to be back to fire. A couple things about it. What did I do to this? I made a few changes to this gun. So the first thing I did, I can't show you exactly, but I did swap out the guy rod here. It's a steel guy rod from, I think the company's called Apex Tactical. It comes with a plastic one, which worked fine, but I was having a few issues with it with this gun when I first got it, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But so far it runs flawlessly. I also changed out the spring that goes on this guy rod. You can't really see it unless I disassemble it, and I'm not going to do that on camera. But the spring is a SIG P250 spring from Taylor Tactical, I think that's what they're called. And I put that on there just from a little bit of research that it was a little bit more of a durable spring than the one that came with it. But minus that, those are all the changes I did to this gun. Like I said, it runs pretty flawlessly, but of course there are some quirks, things that maybe stand out to me that I'm not super fond of, and I'll get to that. The one thing I don't like on this gun in particular is the grip texture. It's hard for you to tell, but along the grip, it's too smooth, and I don't like that. It's a little slippery, and it's weird because right here on the grip, you can see that this texture right here is perfect. This is what FN should have put, in my opinion, on the entire grip, and they didn't. I'm not sure why, but I don't know, design choices. So the main thing with this gun. So when I got this originally, I had a few issues with this gun. So the first thing I noticed was when shooting it, the hammer would go forward and like this, and I wouldn't get a bang, right? And so I thought that was strange. I'm like, okay, it wouldn't happen all the time, but it would happen enough to where I'm noticing it. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just, I don't know, 22 long rifle or whatever. So weird. The other issue I had with this was my my iron sight. So when you get this gun, the optic obviously doesn't come with it. There's just the rear sight attached to a plate, and there are screws that hold it down into it. Now, mine kept coming off when I would take it to the range and shoot it. So, I took it the very first time, it loosened up, brought it back home, put some Loctite on the screws, waited a couple of days, went and shot it, same thing, had my gunsmith do it, same thing. I'm like, okay, something's off, right? So I called FN, and they were cool about it. They said, hey, send us the gun back. We'll take a look at it. And I sent it to them. And according to FN, they claimed they didn't change on any parts. They didn't do anything. All they did was there was a washer loose under the plate that they put back on here. They adjusted my front sight. I don't know why. And that was it. So I'm not sure what they did, but ever since then, I don't have any issues with this gun, and it runs absolutely flawlessly. It shoots great, like I said. And I give FN a bunch of credit just for simply owning, that there was an issue, right? and at least doing something. Unlike another company I've dealt with that I'll talk about in another video, but at least FN did something, and I've had no problems. Like I said, it shoots really great. The trigger is nice too. I didn't talk about that. Let me just set that. I mean, it's a 22. I don't think it's bad. You know, there's the wall. I like it, and especially with my suppressor. Now, I don't have it with me because I'm still waiting on the approval, I think from the ATF or whatever, but it is a 22 Sparrow from Silencer Co, I believe. It's really, really nice. I wish I had it to show you all, but I can only show it to you in video, and as of this video, it's been about 3 months. I'm still waiting on it to come, so who knows? But this is my first suppressor, and they told me that, hey, that's probably why it's taking a little bit longer than most people, because it's your first, which I guess, but you know, whatever. But all that aside, I think it's a very solid gun. I'd recommend this for anybody. Like I've said in the previous video, the 22 long rifle is not for home defense. I wouldn't use it for home defense. It's normally a caliber for just general practice, going to the range, working on your technique, you know, stance, posture, grip, right, trigger pull, etc. You can have fun with it, especially suppressed. It shoots really, really quiet. But yeah, that's what I think about it. It's a pretty solid gun, but I'm about to go over there and shoot it. I ain't gonna be there too long with this, but let me show y'all what I'm shooting today. I got some Aguila, as I told y'all in another video. This is probably some of my favorite 22. I recommend this over like probably any other brand. No issues with feeding, no jams. It just works. I'm also shooting some CCI ammo. I have been disappointed with this. I thought it was like the best thing out there. This is the CCI Stinger, by the way. Let me see if I can get that up there. But it works. When it works, it works. And when it doesn't, it kind of sucks. But, you know, it kind of is what it is. And then I got some Winchester. This ammo's been hit or miss. It's normally been a miss. It, you know, when it works, it barely works. And when it doesn't work, it almost never works, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. But, what else? Oh, the ammo. So I got the ammo from a company called Flip Ammo. People I know always ask me where I get things from, so I'm just letting you all know, because caring is sharing, and you know, when I get good stuff, I want people to know where I get it from. So yeah, they're called Flip Ammo. Really good company, good prices, good shipping, etc. And the mags, I got these from Gun Mag Warehouse. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of them, but I like them. They always come through clutch, especially in the past couple years. They always have the mags I'm looking for. The shipping's pretty solid, pretty quick. But yeah, that's where I get my stuff from. But let's get over to the range and I'll see y'all there. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with two groups at 10 yards and on the 25 by 17. Cool. All right, so I think I did pretty good. Now, what I'm about to do is put the suppressor on, and you all know YouTube won't let me show you that. So I'm gonna pop that on there, and then we're gonna get out to the next group of shots. All right, so boom, suppressor on. We're at 15 yards now, two groups, 25 by 17, all center. So quiet. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, boom. So I'm gonna bring it in and see how we did. think it did pretty good though. I said it's pretty good for 10 and 15 yards. What do y'all think? I'm not complaining. All right, so now I'm at 20. I'm not gonna show you the target because, I mean, you know what to expect, but all center at 20 yards.
Great job.
That felt pretty good.
That's good. It shows you controlled it really well.
Yeah.
Put it down for a second. How do you feel about shooting that versus the US semi-automatic?
Oh, I mean, I actually pretty like it.
That's
Better,
good.
you know. Yeah, so, more fun shooting.
That's good.
And even the sight feels different.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna bring it in to 10. I'm gonna do a little bit of one-handed shooting, and then I'm gonna wrap it up and get back to the table.
I want to know. Why and do you like it?
Compared to it, had a short, okay? You got a short snub, so it has okay? And that's why we just got the 38 full size has so much recoil, okay? So 357 for 44 magnum. More, but the way that the mechanics are maneuver,
Right.
it just operates a lot.
Honestly, I feel like it feels like it feels so different.
Alright, so are you ready? Already loaded?
What's up, y'all? So we just got back and I had a blast. I had a really good time shooting this gun. I always do. Very reliable, very dependable, no issues. The Holosun is an absolute beast. I like their optics, and it's a closed emitter. I'm more of a closed emitter guy if y'all haven't picked up on that already, but that's my thing. But the gun's solid. I'd recommend it. It's not heavy at all. It's easy to rack. Again, 22 is great for practicing, which I always do. And when I'm shooting this, I don't be out there trying to be super, crazy with it. I'm just trying to have a nice time. You know what I'm saying? So it is kind of cool to just shoot the gun really fast. But it's also cool to shoot the gun really fast and be accurate, right? But overall, really good gun. I recommend it. And I didn't talk about the price. This is a sub $400 gun, I believe. I think I paid under $400. I'm pretty sure it was around $350, maybe $330, $350. I can't remember now. Maybe I'll put it up on the video, but I think it's very affordable. And for what you're getting, it's almost a complete package to me. Also, y'all know I don't like fully ambidextrous. I didn't talk about that, but mine's that dope gun. I definitely recommend it. And of course, before I go, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share the video. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.